bought the hype. I bought it hook, line, and sinker. I thought this team could be something, but I'm the damn fool. Come back to the same damn carousel over and over and over again, and they just lie down to die. Flat out mauled, and the score does it no justice. They were dead the moment that first Ravens drive ended, and nothing was resuscitating them. Baltimore paddled the Steelers until their ass cheeks were red. And they earned it. To be fair, pretty easy to do. You have the most expensive defense in football, yet they can't solve an RPO or make a tackle. They give up around 225 yards after contact. They could have had 12 guys on the field and they still wouldn't stop King Henry. Ravens had almost 300 yards on the ground. The most expensive defense in football. Minka, Queen, JPJ, you can do something at any time, boys. What I saw was two different tiers of franchise. If the Steelers didn't want to be there, just forfeit the damn game. Who actually gave a shit here? Russell Wilson? Maybe TJ, maybe Cam? The Arthur Smith offense is supposed to feature a running game. Where's the running game here? They couldn't do anything. All they had were desperation moonballs in the second half. We have a coach that hasn't evolved an inch in 15 years, and you can't say anything about it or else the national media will call you racist. Yes, because we need to be grateful for Doc Rivers with better PR. Dude's a good coach, but he should have been fired after 2018. But the sad thing is, he's not even the biggest problem on the team. The real one's RD2. He's our John Mara. A boo-boo knows nothing about football and only cares about the appearances of competence. He's Dan without anything that made Dan great. Not to mention he's pretty damn cheap with the team. Just look at the NFLPA ratings, I'm not kidding. It's okay, they can just bring out a bunch of old legends at halftime a few times a year and play Renegade or something. It really is 2020 light. This may be the most apathetic I've felt about this team in a long time. There were reasons to get angry about the Jacksonville debacle or days of our Steelers, or even 11-0. But this team, they don't fucking care. They planned their vacations weeks ago. There's no point in yelling or screaming because this iteration of the Steelers aren't worth it. Nothing's gonna change. They'll run out the same shit next year and get Tomlin the most overrated stat in the world. You get a winning record and make the playoffs sometimes, why change anything? Losing 6 playoff games in a row getting blown out in the process doesn't matter. Just fluke out some wins against bottom feeders in the regular season. TJ Watt may be the greatest defensive player I've ever seen on this team, and he hasn't even won a playoff game. Fun times. See you next year for the same shit.